So now we're on tip 9. Hopefully you guys are enjoying all these different tips. I am really trying to work here to help you achieve what it is that you're after. But now, tip 9 is one-in-one. Okay, one-in-one domains. Basically domains. If you don't know what a domain is, basically it's a name. For example, Google.com. That's a domain. It's a name that you transfer the long URL to in order to make it short for your customers to understand it more efficiently. More efficient for business. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're actually going to walk you through the setup process of one-in-one, how to get yourself a one-in-one account. Maybe you've heard of GoDaddy, maybe you've heard of one-in-one even. These two are actually advertised on TV a lot, but my favorite one is actually one-in-one, and I do recommend one-in-one. It's a simple,
So we went to, here we are on the computer, so we went to onein1.com. The website's simply onein1.com. And you can actually try it free, go through the free trial here. Then it's only like $9.99 a month, which is if you're creating a website through one-in-one. That's not really what I use it for, so I really can't say as to whether I recommend it or I don't. I've never really looked into it. I usually use it just for domains. Register your domain name right here in the bottom right. Register your domain name today. .info, 99 cents per year. .info is not very popular. It's not what I'm going to recommend for you. I'm going to definitely recommend a .com. Okay, it says $4.99. Probably the $4.99 is for your first year. So let's just type in some gibberish just to be sure it goes through. Now if it doesn't go through, it's just going to ask you to go back to redo this. So you know what, let's go 1 2 3 10 20 40. Okay, .com, and we'll go check, which 9 times out of 10 that's going to be available. But we'll go ahead and click check. I'm just going to run you through this process and show you this. So basically all we've done up to this point is we've went to onein1.com and clicked on check after we filled on our information. Now, as you can see, it is available. Okay, now they're just giving you different alternative suggestions if you want to add. They're giving you a .co one. It's just going to cost you more. It's not really something you need right now, not at the beginning of your business, in my personal opinion. Depends on what you want to do. But really, you only need one now. So once you're satisfied with the way that looks, you can just go ahead and click on continue. Okay, what do you want to do with your domain? You basically just want to use it as a domain. Okay, unless you have decided you want to do something else, which I'm not going to recommend because I don't know much about it. I haven't really researched it too much. But I would just go ahead and click on sign up for free for your one-in-one instant domain. Okay, and then basically the domain registration is what's included, and that's pretty much how that works. Now what they have done is they have discounted some of these as well. Real honestly, you don't need them unless you just want them. Okay, it's totally up to you guys. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to uncheck these because we do not want them. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and click continue. Okay, your name is your brand. Secure additional web address extensions by purchasing additional domain extensions, which is true. You will eventually want to. But right now, at the start of it, you don't need to. But when your name starts getting out there, you want to snatch them up because somebody else will jump in there and do it. So let's see. That's it. You just want to go ahead and click on continue. Basically, the reason you want to snatch them up is because people will do it, and it'll start ranking them in the search results, and then people will click on it, and then that's really not you, and you don't want that to happen. So you want to be sure that you're able to snatch all that up. If you can do it now, great. But I'm just trying to help you keep your initial investment low. I'm sorry. I just did something wrong. I should have said no thanks, continue without selection. But I think I unchecked everything, so we should be good. Be careful, they try to trick you. I'm telling you, you got to watch them. So you just say no thanks, continue without selection. Okay, the same thing here. They're going to try to trick you into purchasing this stuff. Okay, let's see. No thanks, continue order. Do not click add to cart. You do not, unless you want it. It's totally up to you. It's going to cost you $4.99 after 3 months. So just click on no thanks, continue order if you don't need it. Okay. Okay, now your one-on-one instant domain setup fee is free. Recurring fee is free. Okay. Now for the $4.99 for the first year, and then it's regular price. So what's it going to cost you today? $4.99. Now, this is where people get all caught up. Okay, a lot of times when I'm teaching this, they miss this part, and they create like 5 accounts because they want more than one domain. Okay, so now let's say you want another domain. You're going to simply click on more domains, and it's going to take you and allow you to go ahead and get another domain. And that's it. Just be sure you see this little yellow box that says more domains. Click on it, and it'll allow you to get another domain. Okay. Once again, I'm going to read this to you. Special offer: $4.99 for the first year, then $9.99 a year. 1 year minimum contract terms applies. So in other words, you have to keep the domain for 1 year at least. Pretty much that's it, guys. You're just going to pay your $4.99. You're going to click on continue. Okay, now depending on where you're at, you would just select that. USA and US territories is where I'm at, so I'm just going to go ahead, click on continue. Alrighty, and then you can go ahead and fill out this information. Obviously, you wouldn't be doing this process if you was already a customer, so you're not a customer, you'll probably just select no there. In fact, let's see, if we scroll on down here, okay, you would just fill out all your information, your address, and whatnot, and then go ahead and click on continue. Create new contact data to register your domain. Use the above data to register your domain. Probably the first one is the best one to pick. So you would fill all that in and then click on continue. I'm not going to fill that in, so it will not allow me to click on continue. But that's pretty much it. I'm just going to click on cancel order. That's pretty much it, guys. It's simple as that. You fill out your information. It's going to ask you for your credit card information on the next page, and then you are good to go. And then they will go ahead and bill you. 24 hours later, less than 24 hours later, you'll have your domain, you'll be ready to go, and you will be live. You just have to connect it with your website. So that's it, guys, for tip 9. Hopefully you took a good bit out of that. Once again, a domain is simply what you connect within your website. And on future videos that we do, we're going to drill this in. We're going to go into detail, and we're going to show you how to do all out of the different things. So keep watching your emails. Whenever we're ready to launch that, we're going to go ahead and shoot you out a quick email as well. So I look forward to seeing you on tip 10.